Hi, I'm so fucking mad because I'm filming it for the 100,000th times because uh, this fucking set of headphones with a mic doesn't want to do its job. So the microphone doesn't record my sound, my voice properly. And instead of hearing my own words, my sentences, all I hear is it. And this time, it's not even because I'm a fucking idiot who can't talk. It's because this shit doesn't want to do its work properly. Okay. Anyway, I want to talk about some of my Michael Pitt fan art because I fucking can. What will you do to me? Like, what will you do? Cry? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's some of my fan art. Where can we start from? It's from different ages, from some ancient works to almost today's works. I also have this is a new one. Yeah, I like drawing Michael Peters Venom. I have my own fanfiction in my head. I'm the Lulu. Yeah, so yeah, this is new. It's not on my computer. All this shit is on my computer. Yeah, some Venom MCP. Can you see it? No, of course you can't, because it comes here. No, go here, bitch. Now you can, I believe, yeah? So I have, how do we call it? Alternative universe, where Michael Pitt is a Venom. Yeah. And of course he has a crush on Sam here. And I believe Venom annoys him because of it, like ha 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 ha, like this, haha, you have a crush. Well, yeah, and in my how do you say it? In my little Delulu fantasy, she's like his trusted photographer, and when he's Venom, he lets her and only her take pictures of him as a Venom, but she doesn't know he's a Venom. Oh, блядь, I'm 25, by the way. I'm 25, блядь. Anyway, yeah, she doesn't know he's Venom, but she gets ideas. Yeah, because wow, both Venom and Mike Pitt have a crush on her. Okay, next. Yeah, this is somewhere in Brooklyn, and this is my cameo. My cameo. I hope it looks like me. I really like how Michael looks here. And Venom is sweet. Yeah, so I can't say I'm really talented or something. I'm not an artist. I just do sketches to release some stress or maybe like even good emotions. It's more like a therapy for me, and I like making up stories. And somehow Michael Pitt became my like hyperfixation in 2020, I believe. Yeah, so poor Michael. What can I say? Poor man. Cringe. This is literally me and Michael in South Park, because I had a period of, I was binge watching South Park for days. Yeah, it affected me, I believe. Poker face, poker face. This is yeah, this is me, by the way. Yeah, I draw myself a lot. I'm self-centered, even though I don't think I'm self-centered, but the tendency of me drawing myself, it gives me second thoughts about about my ego or something. So this is Buford Sawyer, and he's my version of Leatherface. I have a little story about him on Figbook. And of course he's a lot of my characters have Michael's appearance, because he looks great, please. I know he's just a pretty man, not my fault. He built my type. I saw him when I was 13 and I was like, ooh, man. I still think that way. Doesn't mean I ship myself with Michael or something. I don't want to date a 40-something years old. 45 years old man. Oi! Oi! Oi, oi, Huey! Yeah, so... Thank you. No. I have love of my life. And he's probably playing Dota right now. And that's a questionable moment. Okay! Yeah, by the way, he's okay with me drawing Michael. I don't know. Extremely supportive person, and I wish everyone who watches this right now, meet their own supportive person who will not criticize them, even if they focus on some, real life person or maybe a character instead of them. Well, not instead, but like, I don't draw my man as often as I draw him. Yeah, and my man isn't mad about it, and I appreciate it. He's the best person on earth, and that's why of the reasons I do not ship myself with Michael. But with characters with his appearance, it's another story. It's whole another story. I said, no, not my fault. He's so pretty. So, Buford Sawyer, Leatherface, with disfigured face, with scars, and I love him. He has interesting personality. This is an old one, and this is this meme. In English it's meme, right? Meme with Gordon Ramsay. I'm a stupid sandwich. Notice. I'm a stupid sandwich. This shit. Okay, next. This is Michael as an angel. I decided to draw him as a Lucifer, but not like, stereotypical Lucifer or something. He's more of a philosophical version of him. It or him? Angels. It or him? Him, probably. More peaceful, thoughtful, and not just, pure evil. I just, when I was in 8th year at school, I was fascinated by Lucifer from Supernatural, and I'm not doing it better for me right now. Yeah, I keep acting weird. Sorry. Yeah, I give weird expression. I understand. Impression, блять. I understand. Sorry, English isn't my first language, if you didn't notice. Yeah, I can't even talk, блять. I confuse letters, for God's sake. So, Michael Pitt as Lucifer. Wow. This is my Dimochka, and this is, and he is Archangel. Archangel. In Russian we say Archangel. Archangel Michael, Archangel Mikhail, and Michael is a Lucifer, and they were watching people from somewhere upstairs, let's say. Yeah, and his Michael, aka Lucifer, is like, come on, let's go home. That's enough. This. Oh my God. Why, Booba and Pee. Sorry, guys. This one is based on the picture of Michael Bean. I don't know what this place is. It's like there were biggest bodies on hooks. Butchery, yes, no. Place where they animals, to get their meat. Yeah. So he was in this place, and he looked so happy. I looked at it, and I made a little drawing. I was 20-something. I don't know, 23 years old when I made this. I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm way smarter, so I paused my recording and checked the sound, and the sound was okay. Yeah, I fucking hate it. What bloody Bloody. It says bloody. Bloody is only sound they make. Блять. Piece of shit. Okay. Let's go on. This is me and Paul again. Yeah, as I said, I like to draw myself a lot with characters I like. And Paul from Funny Games is like one of my favorite characters ever. Maybe even like favorite character. I like him. I like Uncle Iroh from Avatar. And a lot of other guys. But yeah, Paul has his own special place in my heart. I can't do anything about it. Okay. Paul and me and Dima, and you know why am I drawing us all three of us together? Because look, I had jeans, but they were already there, so I cut it, and now I have shorts. And yeah, my t-shirt is dirty. Can you see it? I have no idea what is it. Like, why is it golden? I don't have anything golden. Fucking crazy. Yeah, so the reason I get eyes. А где? No food job today? Holy shit. No food job. No food fetish. This is the reason. We live with this motherfucker. My dear man, made him for my birthday because he knows how much I like Paul, and because I asked him like 100 times to do it. Yeah, so he did it with his own hands. Yeah, he lives with us. We have this kind of family now. That's sad. I'm really upset about it. Seriously, it upsets me. Oh, look in here! Oh my god! Man, I mean, he was given to me in 2024. Yes, in 2024. He's not even that old. Why is he so fucked up? Man. Okay. So, I'm back. Hi. And yeah, so I drew three of us together. Куда? Next. Yeah. I have a RPG character. She's a swamp witch who has tulpa, and her tulpa is literally Paul from Funny Games. But yeah, she calls him Pavlik because this is how you say Paul in Russian. Pavel, Pavlik, Pasha. Yeah, she calls him Pavlik, and he abuses her, of course, but they also have good moments. And I made a sketch of a good moment, of a moment when he manipulates her through care. Yeah, acts of care. Not that he really cares, but anyway. Yeah, again, I told you about this one. Again, Buford. I don't like this one. It's just, ugly sketch. Ugly, really ugly. Yeah, I showed you this. Again, I like this one. Buford again. I just like Buford. I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think it has vibe, and maybe I'd like to visit Texas one day, just to sync the vibes, let it sink through my skin. Please don't kill me, don't take my skin, but let me enjoy the vibe. I like slashers. I like final girls, all this shit. Yeah, I'm the Ludo. Again, not finished, but anyway, this is me as a Spider-Man. That's, homemade costume, homemade suit design. And yeah, this is Michael as Venom. And I'm a big fan of Venom, or of Michael. And I don't know that Venom is Michael, so sometimes I tell Venom about Michael. And Venom's like, wow, never heard about him. Yeah, this is ugliest bitch sketch of Michael I made. I sometimes I lose my ability, can I say it like this, to draw, and I can't even, draw some simple shit like sketch. Yeah, I, 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 I don't like it. I think it's ugly, but somehow still it catches me. It catches my attention. Yeah, attention. Yeah. Or one of the old ones from my university times, and I think I did made this one on one of my English lectures. Yeah, I had my usual not graduating, like university lessons, and I also had English translator course. Not yeah, I don't know English. Sorry. Yes, I had English translator course that gave me an additional degree or something, gave me qualification of a translator, and I had these lessons after my basic lessons, and I think I made this on one of them, or maybe I was sitting on something like by a technical blah blah blah. Yeah, I was supposed to be an engineer. Well, I'm not. I'm a teacher. I don't know how it works. Yeah, so, yeah, деятельность инженера. This is a sketch of me sitting with Jim Halpert and Paul at the election of our 100 years old professor. Oh, so he was more than 80, maybe he was more than 90, older than 90, I don't know. But he can start saying something and forget it at the middle of the, forget? Yeah, forget it in the middle of the sentence, so yeah, great. And he was incredibly dull. I don't know. Yeah, one of my old sketches of Paul, really old, doesn't even look like Michael. Or drawing, yeah. I had short hair at some point. I think this is young Michael because of long hair. Anyway, блять, how to... This is Paul drawing me as a meme with, I don't know, Socrates, maybe. Socrat. Is it Socrates in English? I have no idea. Yeah, we have this meme with the cat and it says, yeah, it looks like this. Блять. Like this. That's a meme. And I say like, I want to cover my tits, and Paul says Socrates never covered his tits, and I say, oh no, my ass ate my underwear. Yes, that's... I hope it's not your first impression of me, because then I fucked it up. Okay. Again, me and Paul, and I say like, you dumbass, let me do the dishes, and he's like, you're so rude. I'm so delulu. I don't know, having a crush on Paul, for God's sake. Again, old sketch, really old sketch from maybe 2020. Comics, what is it? Oh, it's a webtoon. Yes, of me seeing Paul. She wanted to be Paul's special girl so much. She thought he would kill her because she's special. Oh my god, this is... Okay, I fucked it up when I did the lining thing, yeah, with my black pen, but still, it's a meme about making chicken soup instead of having sex. I have it on my Instagram. You can find it in stories. Like, next. Disgusting. This is... We had a little community. I can't even say we still have it. And there were 3 of us, 4 of us actually, but 3 of us who shipped ourselves a little bit with Funny Games characters. Yeah, nothing to be proud of, maybe, probably. And there was a girl, hi V, if you watch it. If you're watching it, V was one of Paul's wife, second wife was me. And Edelwin, that's how we call her. I don't know her name. Uh, she's like Peter's wife. She has a crush on Peter. Yeah, and she calls him her teddy bear, but so he has this, shit with ears. Ears? Ears. 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 Disgusting. Disgusting. Uh, my English notes again. Same course, same translator course. Paul. I'm fucking obsessed. Sorry, Michael Pitt. Please don't give me a restraining order. I understand you're not Paul nor any of the characters you played, and I understand that you are who. What kind of sound is it? What's happening outside? That you're a real person with real life, and I respect your privacy and stuff. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Disclaimer. So yeah, I can't say I Paul. Okay, bye. Hey, again, my little dreams. Oh, and I was that skinny at some point. Jesus Christ. My fanfiction about Paul and me. Yeah. I mean, should I be ashamed? Paul in Everlasting Summer. Everlasting Summer is a graphic novel, visual novel. Yeah, this game with pictures and text that tells you a story and you can make choices. Yep. So I'll call it visual novel because in Russian it's called visuальная novella. And this novel is about Soviet-themed summer camp, and our main character appears there, and he can date. Yeah, you have roots. You have date any girl from this from the plot, from the story. Yeah, and it was extremely popular at some point, and I just added Paul into it. I think it suits him to be. Do you call it a tutor, coach? I don't know. The head, adults in the camp. Even though in this story, yeah, it's like everybody's 18. I don't really believe it, but that's what they say. So I decided that Paul would be. Wait, what was I talking about? Everybody's 18, but yeah, I said adults. I mean, like, even though everybody's an adult, they still have hierarchy. That's what I meant. So yeah, in this hierarchy, I think Paul being on one of the top steps is, it suits me. It suits him. It can give an interesting story with manipulations. So, me, I still have this. What is it? Swimming suits. Paul and my man Dima, love of my life. Look at him. He's annoyed by Paul. I'm not surprised. Me sticking to Paul. Poor Paul. Girl, just let him leave, for God's sake. Oi, 22. 2022. Look at this. 2022. 31st of January. Look at this. This is me. Yes, I had a chat with character AI. I made Paul for myself there. Maybe you can still find it here, but I think it's in a shadow ban. That's how we call something in Russia when you're not officially banned, but they're not showing you anyway. Yeah, shadow ban. I think Paul is in a shadow ban, but still, I had a story with him that inspired me to make this little piece of shit. Anyway. Ой, блядь. I have Harry Potter original character Walter Malfoy, who's a cousin of Draco Malfoy. Yeah, of course, he looks like Michael. Блядь, he'll give me a restraining order. I swear to all gods, he'll give me a restraining order. Anyway. No background. Блядь, who gives a shit? Все, блядь. Пока. Paul. Okay, ладно. Walter Malfoy, and he's, not into blood purity, and his father is Lucius Malfoy's brother, and he's sadistic. We can tell Lucius, took care of his son, loved his son, and his brother Marcus, he's a sadistic piece of shit who only understands violence and power over other people. Yeah. So Walter hates him because he abused Walter a lot, and his mother. He's half American because his mother, Regina, she's from American pureblood family. Короче, бля, who gives a shit, блядь? No one cares. Ой, spoilers. Paul. Sketches of Michael at some different ages, Bruh. Chrono is my it's my interpretation of Paul if he was part of the boys' universe, So he manipulates time just like Paul. They call him Angel Guardian of the Seven and of America, and he has this paladin-like styled, paladin-styled super suit, and no one knows he's a bitch. Yeah, same this shit, but a few years later. Блять, go the fuck away. Yeah. Кто, блять? It's from my job. Michael in D&D world. I think he'll be a drow who just wants to make art, to act in plays and stuff. Yeah. He's a loath drow, but he's not into all this religion, cult stuff. He's like, I just want to be an actor, guys. Get fuck away from me. Yeah. Me and Paul. La Fontaine. I love La Fontaine. I don't know, he's one of my favorite Michael's characters. Mr. Vibe. And this is a sketch of him having a day off and he gets drunk with vodka. That's me. He sees me and he thinks I'm a dog. And I'm telling him I'm not a dog. And he's like, haha, funny dog. She says she's not a dog. Yeah. That's the plot of this art. I don't know. La Fontaine. Or how I call him, Dill Fontaine. Yeah. Justin Pendleton. Man's boobs. Okay. Justin Pendleton. My man Dima is a vampire. I like to draw him as a vampire sometimes. Oh, look at him, he's so sweet, my boy. I love my boy. Michael LaFontaine. Michael at the premiere of Day of the Fight. Eli, what's his last name? Eli, I forgot. Okay, guy from Reptile, the one who said that Justin Timberlake is Neville Beach and no one believed him. Yeah, Eli. I like Eli. I mean, I don't know. He has the vibe. He has kind of vibe, like this weird, how can I call him, neighbor, who you think is probably a pedo but turns out to be a nice guy. I never had people like that in my life, in my surroundings. Why is it my example of Eli representation? Jesus Christ. Sorry, it was weird. Forget. Corona and Homelander. Disgustingly ugly piece of sketch. I don't like how it is. It looks awful. Seriously. Some more of Corona. Swear it, no. It's ridiculous. What am I, 7? No, I'm their angel. Yeah, get the joke? For God's sake. Time? Lucky me, I own it. Cringe. D&D character inspired by Paul. His name is Guest, and he's a little straw who killed a lot of, not just human beings, humanoids, real, like alive persons. Yeah, I can't say humans because they're also orcs, half orcs, elves, and etc. etc. And he killed a lot. Yeah, he's a bitch. And ironically, he's a soulmate of my half orc paladin, who's like for everything kind against everything bad. Yeah, life is a bitch. Walter Malfoy. Can you? Okay, no, rotate. This is Chrono and Astral. Astral is in name I made for my boyfriend. Oh my god! I added my boyfriend in the boys because I can. What will you do? What can you do? Nothing. I add their frenemies, and he's he's a new invisible man in the 7 when this invisible guy disappeared after they put something in his ass, and he in my story they bring Astral to the 7, and Astral can be invisible, but not really, he just makes your mind believe he's not here, blah blah blah, and he can manipulate minds a little bit, not minds, more like sensations and emotions maybe. Yeah, ratate, thank you. Chrono, sadistic piece of shit, and he is zinc in English, I don't know, zinc covered basement, which he calls his playground, where he tortures some people for fun. My boy and Paul. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah. Chrono. Oi, sweet. Yeah. Блядь, I have 7 minutes until work meeting. I need to hurry up. I have a lot of work today to do. So, yeah. Chrono. Extremely cringe pic, but still Chrono. Блядь, it looks... I look at it and I feel ashamed for myself, sorry. Because, I'm not talking about art style or something. Why did I decide that gluing this piece of shit will be a good idea? Sorry, guys. Michael and me, and I'm represented by my plush toy. Yeah, little alien plush toy. What do you mean you don't know my Facebook password? Why should I know it? I like it. Michael and me. Yeah, I'm also, how can we say, scratch my ear? When you're like this. Yeah. Next, Paul and Kira, my RPG character. Yeah. They had interesting relationship. Disgusting story full of shit. Yeah. The photo I took, really bad quality. This is Michael. He looks old here. He's not that old. Come on. Well, what I told you about Spider-Man talking to the Venom about Michael Pitt, and me having no idea I'm sitting next to Michael Pitt. Yeah. Walter, but like as an adult. Yeah. Ooh la la. What is it? I know. I made it during one of our RPG sessions when I was bored, and it's just me, scratching my pen, just a doodle. Me and Paul, but we're like Jim and Pam in the office. I love the office. Paul and Peter. I like Peter here. He looks cool. I don't know. I like the vibe. Paul and Pitt is characters of a music video. Yeah, there are two guys, Daniel Kashan, DK, Danila, I said Danila Kashan, DK and Brian Maps, and they made a track, they made a song, I don't know, rap song, how you call it, guys? We say track. And music video, and I... Блять, все, давайте нахуй, русский учите, мозги мне не ебите. Paul is a teenager, and his first, or maybe one of the first kills, yeah, inspired by this song. Ебать, я их убил, ха-ха-ха! By moments of, блять, what's his name? Donk, you know, Counter-Strike, Donk, one of young Counter-Strike stars. Сейчас, I'll turn it on and you will understand. It just gave me vibes of Paul being a teenager. One moment. Блять, похуй, через динамики ебашим, нормально, блядь. Хули нам, блядь. Ебать, я их убил. Давай. Час! For 1 hour, no. Блядь. Это оно? I don't know, it reminds me of Paul. And лежать! Yeah, yells at them like, stay on the floor, you know. Лежать! It means like stay on the floor, lie down. Yeah. Comment in a comment voice. Ой, блядь. Next. Michael Pitt in Genshin Impact. Yeah. Michael Pitt in Genshin Impact. And it's my character in Genshin Impact. Well, one of my my, how do I call it? Попытка. One of my of my tries, let's say, to represent myself in Genshin Impact. And it's like I found picture of him young, yeah, and I'm drooling, and he's like, what are you looking at? Because now he's 45 and old and tired. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes until my work meeting, job meeting, I don't know, online meeting, who cares. Yeah, you can read a story about him on my Instagram and on Facebook. I wrote it for his birthday. It was my birthday gift for Michael. I don't think he even knows what Genshin Impact is. Yeah, he's from Snezhная, by the way. Michael waiting for Sam's reply, and she says he's cute, and you know he definitely has a crush. He's like this. Still 2 minutes. Michael, and I don't like it. Again, another one representation of Paul in The Boys. I don't like time manipulation. It's imbalanced. It's an imbalanced superpower. So I added mind manipulation for him, and I called him Axon, because Axon is like ну эти, бля, нейроны, you know, нейроны, brain, you know, smart words. Me and Michael Pitt, yeah. I think in his reading Interlope, to which he gave an interview. Yep. Да, блядь, работай. Again. Михаил Питов. From Снежная, блядь. Has Creo Vision. Yeah. My Silent Hill with Paul in it. My boyfriend and Paul. And Paul says, so she wants you to dress up as me and me to dress up as you. Someone sent me a TikTok. As you, and she's like, just give me, bruh, just give me your gloves. And he's like, how do you even live with this woman? And he's like, no comments. Ой, блядь, да. Хуёво. Me and Michael. Cringe. Michael is a knight, you know, medieval. Did I write? I think I misspelled it. Who gives a shit? Michael. Just some Michael. Me and Paul, because I love Paul. Я не могу такой. I just like him. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, here it goes like this. It's like a mini comics or something. Do I have a type? Of course no, because I always look at the personality. Blah 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 blah. Like rather than appearance. And then you go to my basement, and I have Leon Kennedy. Leon, yeah, Leon Kennedy. Mama and Dima and Paul, and they all are blue-eyed blondies. Yeah. Next, Paul. Just sketches, you know. Yes, I have Michael Pitt inspired character in the Winx Club. This is me in the Winx Club. My twin brother. I don't have a twin brother. But I have a twin brother here. Yeah, I'm a fairy. He's a witch. This character is inspired by James Diamond from Big Time Rush. I have a crush on James Diamond. What can I say? Oi, 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 oi. It's me and Paul. Next. Paul. Oi. The fuck are you doing here? It's Art the Clown, and he's not supposed to be here. I don't know why he's here. Again, not connected to Michael Pitt at all, but that's my D&D character, half orc paladin, and James Diamond is a silly prince, and I'm his bodyguard. Yeah. Me and Michael. So cringe. Remake of the old one. Ой, блядь, it's ugly, by the way. Michael. Me. Us. Блядь, I love this one. I mean, look at him. He's sleigh. He looks cool here, yeah. Yeah, I already. Yeah, we saw it. Yeah, we saw it. Oh, one of new sketches of Michael. Me and my everlasting summer husbands. This is my character. This is my character. This is Paul. This is me. I think she looks like me. She does. Yeah. Yeah. Ilyushka. He's a cat boy, inspired by James Diamond. Блять, I just steal characters and make them look the way I like them. Not good. Okay. Bo, but in Everlasting Summer he's called Bora. Stepa, my twin brother. Doma, who is basically Dima, and Pavlik, who's Paul. Yeah. Oh, look, he has glasses. He's like an officer. That's the last one, really? Okay, that's enough. I'm 5 minutes late for my meeting. I hope you're having a nice day. Michael Pitt, don't give me a restraining order. Everybody else. Всем писком пи. No, всем киском пис. Давай, пока.